Hello everyone, and we're back. So today we're gonna be finishing off with building I guess what is this? A tracking device, for that I'm gonna put in my tiny home. So this has a bunch of different devices in it. Hopefully everything works. Um, so you got our SIM card for our cell phone, so it can transmit everything. We got our GPS. We got our GPS module here. Um, we got our ESP32, which is going to be the brains. And we even got, what's it now? Oh, we even got a PIR sensor for infrared tracking. So, like, if someone comes near it, it'll alert this sensor and someone will know. A warning will be sent out saying, hey, someone's near your stuff. So, yeah. We also got a X, Y, and Z axis, an accelerometer, kind of, right there. So let's put it all together. Let's see what we can do. Just dump everything out first. Cut everything open, dump everything out. That's fine. Ah! There we go. Alright. And so based on this, I think the first thing we're going to do is put on our SIM card. Oh. Okay. That might be a small issue there. Okay, so we're going to do this. Oh, wait a second. Do I have pins for this? Okay, I need to remove one pin from this. You know what? That's what we're going to do. Okay, so we're going to yoink that out. Alright, there we go. Clean it up. It's going to fit. Oh, I needed 2 pins off, then. No. Yeah, I needed 2 pins off. The other one's a hole for the... Ah, there we go. And then I guess 2 more off of that one. There we go. And then I guess we'll put these in. And there. And then there. Okay, so we got pins now. So we're going to make this so we can just take this off. I don't need to worry about it all coming off because of the PIR sensor is going to give us a little heads up. It's like no one can, jump it. Just basically, no one can take it all apart before it gives out a warning saying, "Hey, someone's trying to mess with it." So we're okay with that. Although that is pretty high up on that. We don't really have much of a choice though on that. It's kind of high up. It's a finger's width. But I also want to be able to change the SIM card. Or if a new version of this comes out, I want to kind of like, because like G5, 5G is the next big thing that's coming out, and it's replacing 3G. So I want to keep this all together. let's try... Oh, nope. Let's try upside down first. There. Rest that there. Alright, so let's turn... soldering machine's turned on. Soldering iron's turned on. So we're just gonna... Oop. We're also gonna try and zoom in a bit more, so that way we can see what's going on. No, we want this kind of like... there. There, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna do this way. There. Yeah, I think that works. So now all I need to do is just solder the rest of them. And we're going to start with that. No. Move that out the way. I gotta get closer to this. Alright. Oh, I need my fan out. What am I doing? I don't like all these fumes on me. Ah. So, oh, there are all those TCG cards that I haven't given out yet. So, like, sometimes on this show, I only give out, like, half the codes, because sometimes I buy Japanese cards which don't have codes. And I forget sometimes to put them away. So, alright. Anywho. Oh, let's move this out of shot. There we go. Alright, so that's there. And I think that's it for that. And then all I gotta do is the top now. No, is this all down? Last one. No! There we go. Alright, next. Alright, next is gonna be... there. There. Oh. There, alright. So we're all there. And then I can just cut all these ones in the back. If this didn't have a card or the SIM card on the back of it, I would have just plugged it in as normal, but maybe I should do that. Wait a second. Oh, I have another copy somewhere. Wait a second. So, let's say I did just do that. Oh, no, I can actually make it flat. Alright, so like the SIM card is like right there. I can make this kind of flat. That would actually be worth it. Because then I can just leave it as... Wait, is this part supposed to come off? I don't know, because it looks like this part's supposed to come off. All right, so let's just put it all together first, and then I'll start messing with it. Same thing as before. We'll do one corner. And reflow it until... Yeah, we're good. We're good. Okay, so we're good. For that, it was just a test run. Yep, everything looks about good. You can see that it's not... None of the pins are up. Yep, nope, there's no... Okay, so there's no... The pins aren't... It's not coming off the board. So it's in a good place. All the pins can be soldered. My only worry now is... What's it now? My only worry about this is... Oh, come on. Oh shit, it's capturing my hand, not the solder job. Ah. My only worry now is when I put this piece on, it's not gonna work right. Alright, so let's trim these down. Ah! There. Okay. There. Alright, so we got one part on. Next thing. GPS. Oh, yeah, GPS tracker. Should go like right there. And I should have... I think a 4-piece. Alright, fine. I'll make my own 4-piece. And because I don't think... No, there's no pads on the back here. It could just sit right on top of that. I might put like a shim or something right in between there, so it lays flat afterwards. Right now, I'm just gonna use some standoffs. Okay, we're gonna take the antenna off real quick, because that's messing everything up. That looks level. So we're just gonna do that. Alright. Next, any last minute adjustments? No. We're just gonna try and go full. Alright, never mind. We got one in. Does it look good? Yeah, it's not leaning anywhere. Alright, so we're just gonna secure it. We're just probably gonna hot glue it later. Alright, we got those pins done. Trim them down. Alright, so we got that done. So we got our GPS and our GPS and our SIM card in. So it can show me. Okay, so it could send the signal out of where it is currently. So that's the whole part of the tracking thing. Next, let's see if we can get... Nope. Oh, we're just gonna grab a new one then, I guess. There. We're now gonna put in the... Oh, this isn't it. This is not what I thought it was gonna be at all. Nope. We're gonna do the resistors for the switches. So we have like 3 switches down here. I don't know what they're gonna do yet. They might just like be like this is gonna be hidden away somewhere, so like these switches aren't gonna be like the best things ever. They're probably just gonna be like turn off, sending warning signals or something, like if I can't get to anything. Why are there... Wait. Why are there 3 resistors? 4 resistors instead of... What does 1, 2, and 3 do? 1, 2, 3... Oh, and I have a switch. Okay, so... The switch right there. Okay, so there's also going to be a switch there. So, like... Okay, so my... Oh, the whole thing was a traveling switch. So... Like, if I'm moving, like, I'm physically moving a thing... my tiny house... it won't go off. It'll be, like, in a special mode where it only, like... it can transmit it, I think. I might want to set up, like, a Google Maps thing where I'm like, hey, this is everything where my house has been. Or, like, if someone's... I don't know. If someone's, I might want to look back on my journey at some point, reminisce, you know, where I've been. Plus, also, I think insurance helps. I don't know if you have, like, I don't know. Maybe it's like something for insurance too. Like I was going like 60 miles an hour or something. Like I was going like, let's say 30 miles an hour. The other guy was going like 60. He ran me off the side of the road. I can prove that I was going like 60 miles an hour. Or what, 30? And I don't know. Alright, so we got everything in. No, that's not the right one. That's a 1K resistor. It's not a 10K. There we go. Just make them all the same. So that way I don't have any differences. Alright, in my engineering. Differences in engineering are bad. It's less likely you can see something that's going wrong. Again, less likely you can see something that's bad. We'll throw our resistors on. Make sure everything's flat. Alright, then we're just going to cut all those. Stand them upright. There we go. Next is... I don't know. P1 was supposed to be... maybe I have it in my box? My crazy box somewhere. This is not a... Is it you? No. Is this it? Holy shit, it might be. What was that too? Ah. No, it's not. It's not the right one. Oh. Someone screwed me up. Actually, no, I think... Okay, so let me see if I can turn on Easy EDA. Okay, there we go. So here's our little thing. Our module's on the back side. VRM 3.3. Because this is not a that's not that model. This should be here, but it's too Okay, so it's VCC, which is 3.3. That's the top one. Then the second one's ground. Third one is gonna be SCL, SDA, and then the rest are blank. So, I mean, if I wanted to do this, could I do it? No, probably not. Damn it. We gotta go to... we gotta look up ESP Home really quick. Because I'm like, do I want to put... Because I'm really seriously thinking about putting this sensor in. Because it's a more advanced version. And if it just needs... Nope. L3D. No. No, we're good. I think we're just gonna go with the smaller one. Yeah, you know what? We're just gonna go with the smaller one. Count our blessings that I don't think we need. Let's try to set up your configuration for the sensor to work. This component also only does some basic filtering and no calibration. For the complexity of the sensor, the amount of cost of configuration, you should probably create a custom component. Okay, so anyways. Okay, so I think we're good. I think we're good with just slapping this one on right there. Even though it doesn't look as good as it should. Because at this point, I'm like, nope, don't care. And I don't care if it doesn't have all the pins. It's actually those two pins. If we need to adjust something, we can still hook onto them. That would be for changing the settings in that would be for changing the settings in what's it now? For the SCL and the SDA components. All right. There we go. Now we got our accelerometer put in place. And again, if this starts, if basically the tiny house starts moving, we're gonna know. It's gonna send us out. Not just through GPS. And I know I'm gonna have to probably calibrate that at some point. Like things told me. But yeah, we got that now. Alright. Now the PIR sensor, we're gonna do something really nifty. We just need 3. Alright, there we go. Where's the PIR sensor? So we're just gonna... Actually, we're gonna trim this down a bit more. Hey! Hey, look at me! Look at me! So that's over there. There we go. And it needs to be up a little ways because it's... I don't want it sitting on those. The caps are going to make it sit. And I don't want that to happen. Let's see if I can get it in a way where... Okay, let's tack one down, and then I can move it. And then 2 and 3. And we're just doing this. Alright. So I can like take this in and out now. I might want to put, again, some hot glue, some of these components. Because I don't want this... Okay, so I don't want... If you can see, right there, I don't want these pins touching this metal of the PIR sensor. So, that's good. Alright, so we got the PIR sensor, that done. That done. Okay, these are just outs for audio. I can actually take this off now without any problem. We're actually going to take the ESP32 and put it on now. There we go. There's one. Trim it first, and then we'll... Oh. Took a chunk out of it I wasn't supposed to. I hope that's not too bad. Nope. Oh no, there we go. I actually need to order some more female headers. The ESP32 is already... Ah. Okay, so... There we go. I guess I have to do it this way, even if there's a little shot. There we go. There we go. That's all done. Alright, so basically the top half of this board is done. Well, from here to here is done. I now have to find 2 LEDs. Bunch of switches. I don't know if I'm not gonna put the 5-volt regulator on, so none of this stuff is gonna happen right today. Because I might just have a 5-volt line in. I've got to figure out what I'm doing with my entire setup. So we have one switch. Push button 2 and push button 3. All right. 3. There we go. We're just gonna stick these buttons in. 1. Come on, you. There. Three. Alright, now I'm just going to solder everything. And we should have all our buttons done. Alright, there we go. Well, at least these are all. This one's kind of off. I might just reheat it. I guess that's pretty much what I expected out of it. So now I can turn that on and off for traveling mode. So I don't have to worry about, you know, again, basically turning it on and off, the alarm settings. And I should write a code. I should have, I have to put in a, I should put in a code or something where it sends it to my phone. Hey, you sure you want to be in traveling mode? And then, like, after a day, it should also text me, "Do you sure you want to be in travel? Are you still in traveling? Did you set up yet?" And then it'll just reset the switch to whatever. Alright, next is going to be the LEDs. Do I need to do 330 on them? Alright, so we're going to have 2 LEDs. I gotta figure out which ones they're gonna be. Well, that kind of solves that problem. I only have 2 colors, red and yellow on that one. So we're just gonna go with that. You know, I don't care for that. I don't mind. And I need to find 1K, nope. 240. I think that was kind of our, like, max, because I don't have 270. There we go. Alright. 270 resistance. I also need to test this out real quick. Oh, equipment on. Alright, so I gotta do a quick experiment. We're at 3.3 volts right now on my bench power supply. I have to make sure that these actually work still, because it's like right on the edge of their operating capacity. Alright, so we got our resistor. Yeah, it'll still go. What's this color? Oh, that's just white. I don't want just white. Yeah, we got yellow. Okay, so yellow will work and green will work. Or yellow and red will work. Even though it's... Even though it's going to be a little bit more... even though it's going to be less voltage, because usually I'm used to working with I'm used to working with 5 volts instead of like this 3.3 volts that this thing's gonna throw out at me. Alright. Alright, let's set these up. There's way too much stuff here on my bench. And then after this, we're just gonna put it all together. Make sure everything's in place. There we go. And I think we're gonna end it for today. We'll program it later. And then again, if we need to, we can always throw on the 5-volt power. But for right now, we're just going to be using the onboard micro USB. And maybe, you know, in the future, we'll also have a micro USB too, as well. Alright, let's just put one, I guess one right here. Alright, and we're back. We're just about to finish this up. Alright, so we got our 2 LEDs placed in there. Let's just solder this on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Three, 4. Alright. That should just be it. Oh, and we've got to plug in the PIR sensor. There we go. Our final product. It's kind of bare right here. That's my only thing. So it's about... It's less than the palm, it fits in the palm of my hand. And so I should easily be able to find a spot for it. I gotta throw the antenna on here. So I don't lose it. That's the thing. I also hate these. There's that one, and there's the sim one. Ah. There we go. Actually, I could probably put that right there. Well, oh yeah, I can put it right there if I really wanted to. Right there, the antenna can go right there. Although I'd want it to get it more away from the device, but at this point, eh. And so next time we're going to program this. We're not going to have a SIM card in it for quite a while. We're going to try and not have the SIM card until we really need to, because I don't want to pay for another cell phone line, to be honest. But yeah, no, we got everything done. Everything's assembled. We're gonna put in the audio maybe sometime later. But for right now, we're good. So, everyone, have a wonderful afternoon, evening, night, and I guess I'll see you guys next time, whenever that is. Either tonight, if you're watching me on Twitch, or the next time I post on YouTube. So, bye. See y'all later.